My name is Hoshiyuki Yokote, 22 years old. I'm a new employee who has just started working in the sales department Boy Komi I've always dreamed of.
Then let me introduce you to your supervisor, Izumi Yukawa. She's 4 years your senior. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is my supervisor. Huh? 4 years my senior, so she must be 26 years old. Even so.
What? I'm not sure it's polite to stare at people's faces like that. Didn't you learn that in training?
I'm sorry. I thought you were cool.
Cool? Oh, he didn't call you beautiful or pretty. Isn't that a first? Please, it's work hours right now. Yokote, I'll explain the future scheme in the meeting room, so follow me.
Yes. In this way, I started my first day as a sales employee, which I admired with Yukawa-san. My heart was filled with excitement as I stepped out into the working world. However, the next morning, on the way to the office the next morning, I overheard a conversation between my seniors.
Who would have thought Yukawa-san would be Yokote's supervisor?
Are you serious?
The boss said that there were circumstances with the new recruits.
Does this mean that there's a possibility that Yukawa-san's a terrifying demon boss?
I don't know which, but it's certain that Yukawa-san is a strict boss.
I'm worried.
Good morning, Yokote.
Whoa, Yukawa-san!
Did I startle you? So, did you finish the assignment from yesterday?
Yes. I will turn it in later. Training began, as I was unable to shake off my worries from the gossip I heard about from the seniors. Then, 2 weeks later, the manager spoke to me while I was resting alone in the office during lunch break.
How's Yukawa-san's training?
About that. She's a great senior colleague.
Huh?
Her guidance is easy to understand, and she doesn't say unreasonable things.
But isn't she a bit uptight? She never smiles at work.
No, I think she's cool. She's a cool, smart businesswoman. I want to be like her.
You're fine with just being a smiling puppy like you are now.
A puppy?
That's right. I hope she'll be influenced by you, who is so rich in emotions.
Huh?
By the way, the reason why the newcomers quit last year was because of a family problem.
What?
It wasn't her fault at all. You might have heard the rumors, so I'll just let you know.
Yes, I understand. Yukawa-san is the boss I admire.
That's what he says.
Huh?
I'm sure he's just saying that as flattery.
Yukawa-san? Since when were you here?
It doesn't matter. More importantly, are you ready for your next job?
Yes, I finished it.
You're really diligent. We'll see how long you can keep it up, though. Come on, let's go to the meeting room.
Yes.
It really is like the owner and the dog.
My feelings of uncertainty about Yukawa-san disappeared completely, and I worked even harder for her. 6 months later, I was in the office reporting on the work we'd done to the department manager.
Congratulations on the Wonderland contract! It was a difficult condition, so I'm surprised you were able to get it. Thank you.
And you guys amazing.
This is all thanks to you, Yukawa-san.
You did all the work on this project by yourself, didn't you?
But it was you who made it possible for me to work on my own. Thank you very much.
Oh my, you really are a hopeless case, aren't you?
What?
What?
What's wrong, everyone?
Yukawa-san smiled just now.
What? No, it's just your imagination.
You did smile. It was a really nice smile.
I didn't smile. How could I possibly do such a thing at work?
You smiled.
I didn't smile!
I've never seen Yukawa-san smile before.
The relationship between me and Yukawa-san has become more like partners than senior and junior. I was grateful to be working with Yukawa-san. But 1 month later, while I was working late at the office, I was just staring at Yukawa-san's side profile. For the past 3 days, Yukawa-san was avoiding me. I wonder why. Did I do something to offend her?
Yokote, come here for a second.
Yes. What is it, Yukawa-san?
I have something important to talk to you about.
What? Did I do something wrong? Was I getting a little carried away?
That's not it. You're going to finish today's task soon, right?
Yes?
Then let's go out to eat. It's on me.
What? Without understanding why, I ended up going out to eat with Yukawa-san. Half an hour later, in a nice restaurant, I was sitting in front of Yukawa-san, frozen. I come to eat with a woman for the first time in my life.
Are you okay? Don't worry, it's not that expensive, so you don't have to be so nervous.
I'm sorry. This is my first time on a date like this.
What?
Oh! I'm sorry for saying something strange.
It's my first time too.
Hmm?
Anyway, Yokote, I have a favor to ask you.
A favor?
Yes.
What would that be?
A fake.
What?
A fake.
A fake isn't good at work, is it?
No, it's not about work. What I mean is...
Thank you for waiting. This is the appetizer.
Thank you.
I think I'll stop talking about this today, actually. Let's just enjoy the food today.
Yes. After that, I spent a dreamlike enjoyable time, but the word fake kept nagging at me. After returning to my apartment where I live alone, I lay on my bed and thought about the true meaning of Yukawa-san's words. Fake isn't a word you use very often, is it? I wonder what situations other than work you have to fake yourself in. Oh, this is bothering me. I'll watch some YouTube to take my mind off of things. Oh, there's a new romantic comedy manga video. The result of a fake marriage of a female boss was lovely. What? The moment I saw this thumbnail, the uneasiness in my heart instantly turned to excitement. The next day after work, I was alone with Yukawa-san in the meeting room.
I'm sorry we couldn't talk properly yesterday. I'll talk to you again.
Yes. Yukawa-san's important talk. Could it be?
I want you to be in a fake relationship with me.
Could it be a fake marriage?
Be my childhood friend.
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do you mean?
You want me to fake being your childhood friend? Not a marriage?
A childhood friend.
What do you mean by faking being a childhood friend? I can understand if it's a fake marriage because your parents are nagging you to get married, but...
No, it was supposed to be a fake marriage, but that's a bit of a hurdle, so I thought I'd start with childhood friends.
Yukawa-san?
This is for the sake of improving our skills!
Skills?
That's right. The communication skills of adults who had childhood friends were higher than average, according to the results of an Mbappé study.
Is that right?
Have I ever told a lie?
No, never. I understand. I'll become your childhood friend.
Yes.
I doubted it for a moment, but what Yukawa-san says is always correct. I've decided to accept her offer. Since we're childhood friends, we decided to go home together after work.
Let's only be childhood friends when it's just the two of us. People would look at us strange.
I understand, Yukawa-san.
The way you speak is also not good.
What?
Even though we're childhood friends, it's unnatural to use honorifics when addressing each other.
I understand. Then, is this okay? Izumi sis?
Sis!
Oh, was that bad? Sis means you're older than me, so...
No, that's fine. Nice to meet you again, Hoshiyuki.
Yeah. And so me and Yukawa-san, aka Izumi sis, began our childhood friend life together. The next morning, I was dozing off in bed.
Hey, Hoshiyuki, wake up.
Hmm?
You can't sleep in just because it's a day off.
Yukawa-san?
Call me sis.
Oh, sorry. Why are you in my room, Izumi sis?
I came to wake you up since you're my childhood friend. Then I saw the front door open.
No way!
You've got to be careful. Come on. I'll make you some food, so go wash your face.
Okay. She wakes me up in the morning and even makes me breakfast. She's like a childhood friend from a manga who doesn't exist in real life. I was woken up by Izumi sis in the morning, which made my heart pound. And I went to the washroom to change and then went to the dining table. On the table was a delicious looking breakfast. Wow, it looks delicious. You're a good cook, aren't you, sis?
I practiced.
Itadakamasu.
Wait.
Hmm? What?
What's wrong? Open wide.
No, Yukawa-san. I think this is too much, even if we're childhood friends.
Keep the act on. This kind of thing needs momentum. Here, open your mouth.
Yes.
How is it?
It tastes like the most delicious thing in the world.
In the world? That's an exaggeration, Hoshiyuki.
I really thought so. A manga-like experience with my childhood friend because it's fake. I was at a loss for this sudden happiness. But 3 months later, my work performance began to visibly decline. Yukawa-san's performance also dropped. Because of this, we were called into a meeting with the manager.
You haven't been doing well lately.
I'm sorry.
No, there are ups and downs in work, so it's fine, but I think the cause of this is your relationship. You guys aren't getting along lately, are you? Is that leading to a decrease in motivation? No. We're doing a lot of things to improve communication. Communication?
Yes, it's a training method called fake childhood friends.
What? Hey, Yokote! Tell me more.
It's this and that.
I see. You really believed that, Yokote?
Yes.
No wonder that would lower Yokote's motivation. Pretending to be childhood friends with someone you can't even get married with would be mentally draining.
What? What? No, manager, I didn't mean it like that.
So, Yukawa-san, is there any evidence that pretending to be childhood friends will improve your communication skills? No, there isn't.
What?
I was embarrassed by having a fake marriage, so I ended up making him my childhood friend. What are you going to do with all that falsehood?
Yukawa-san was planning to marry me in a fake marriage in the first place? Does that mean...
You two take a half day off from work today and a paid leave for tomorrow. You two need to tell each other your true feelings by the day after tomorrow. That's all.
After saying that, the manager left the meeting room, leaving us alone who had bright red faces. After lunch, we came to the park near the office with our faces still red. Mbappe's research never existed, huh?
I'm sorry for deceiving you.
No, it's okay.
I wanted to be with you, but I didn't have the courage to confess to you directly, so I took advantage of our work relationship.
What is it about me that you like?
From the way you're so serious about your work to the way you complimented my smile, I like everything about you.
I like you too, Yukawa-san.
What?
Both the Yukawa-san at work and in private, so I don't want to pretend. Please, be my real partner.
Yokote...
Whoa! Yukawa-san! People are watching!
Call me Izumi.
What?
Even if we're not childhood friends, you would call me that since we're a couple now. Hoshiyuki.
Okay, Izumi-san. This is how we became a couple. 6 months later, our wedding ceremony was held. We asked our manager, who was our matchmaker, to give a speech, and she ended up giving a speech about how we got along.
Manager, please stop!
This is embarrassing.
Hey, I can hear you! So in the case of these two, there's a possibility that they'll have a fake marriage even if they have a wedding ceremony. So for the sake of true love's light, let's have them kiss again! What?
Manager?
Kiss! 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 What should we do, Hoshiyuki?
We have no choice but to do it. We really do love each other.
Okay. All right.
Amidst the cheers, we communicated our true feelings without words.